Today we're going to talk about the marginal principle. Definition of the marginal principle is that it is an examination of the additional benefits of an activity compared to the additional cost incurred by that same activity. Or in other words, increase the level of an activity until the marginal cost exceeds the marginal benefit. And here we will explain what does marginal benefit mean and what does marginal cost mean. Marginal benefit is the satisfaction or benefit derived by a consumer for consuming an additional unit of a product. And the marginal cost is the cost for consuming an additional unit of a product. Using the definitions of these and the definition of marginal principle on the last slide, we can state that the marginal principle states that the level of activity should be increased as long as the benefits or satisfaction from consuming an additional unit of a product exceeds the cost for consuming an additional unit of a product. And here we will explain this with a graphical example, which might be easier to understand. So imagine you're eating pizza and there are 4 slices of pizza on the table. The marginal benefit of eating a pizza can be represented by this green line, and this is not an accurate representation. It is just a simpler representation for better understanding of the concept. So the first slice of pizza, you will have, which let's just say 10 out of 10 satisfaction. And the second slice of pizza, you will feel 8 out of 10 satisfaction because the first slice usually tastes better than the second slice because that is the first time you tasted it. And the third time, the third slice will only provide 6 out of 10 satisfaction. As you can see, the line is sloping downwards, and so you're getting less benefit or satisfaction from each additional slice of pizza. And if you look at the marginal cost, a more logical example would be a flat line, but in this example, we can consider the feeling of being really full also a marginal cost. So as you can see, as you eat more slices of pizza, the marginal cost is increasing linearly. And at this point, and when you finish eating the third slice, your marginal benefit is equal to the marginal cost. This means that you're not getting any more satisfaction than you are spending, or you're having the feeling of being full. And when you finish eating the fourth slice, the marginal cost exceeded the marginal benefit, which means you are paying more than what you're getting. So this is slice 3 is where you should stop, according to the marginal principle. And see, this is where the marginal cost exceeds the marginal benefit. Some questions to think about. For the first question, you can pause the video and I'll explain the answer straight after reading the question. What are the marginal costs and marginal benefits of creating 3 consecutive movies? As you may imagine, creating movies costs a lot of money, and each consecutive movie may cost more money because they want to make it more impressive than the previous one. So it is like this graph in that the marginal cost is increasing because each additional movie is costing more than the one before. And the marginal benefit is also similar to this because if you think about a trilogy in the movie industry, the first movie is usually the most popular, and then the second one is still popular but it's less popular than the first, and the third one is usually the least popular generally, and therefore it is also sloping downwards. And at some point, maybe in the second movie or the third movie, the marginal cost will exceed the marginal benefit, and that is when the movie industry, or not the industry, the director should stop filming, because that is when they're losing money, because they're not earning enough from the box office, and that is where they will lose money for filming. And let us know if you have any questions about marginal principle. Thank you.